And it's time for the Gianna Volpe Report, brought to you in part by Village Overhead Door in Southold, Montauk Beverage, Maximus Health and Fitness in Riverhead, Victor Giannini, author of The Counselor, and Michael Evans, author of The Real Matrix. Good morning, Gianna.
Good morning, Bruce.
So, Gianna, we're going to talk about this summer, right?
Oh, yeah, it's the 11th day of summer, I think.
The 11th, and Gianna was out with the dog.
Oh, yesterday?
In wetlands, looking for...
No, I was out on the point at Breakwater Beach. I had gotten all the way to the point when I realized I didn't bring any water.
Well...
And, I had a little bit of water, but I gave it to Cow. And and we were far away. There's one spring on the beach on the stretch. But I turned around. I was sitting there looking out on the sound, and I turned around and I saw Cow was standing about 100 yards away, and he was looking at something. I'm like, what is he looking at? And crouched in the reeds, no joke, was a full-grown man.
Which was good, because a half-grown man really isn't going to help you out that much.
No, I'm done with those. So about 100 yards from him was this guy looking at me. And I was like, okay, I think it's time to go.
There was a guy, there was a man looking at you.
Can you believe this?
I'm shocked to find that gambling is going on in here. You're winning, sir. Oh, thank you very much. Everybody out at once.
That's so perfect.
I know, because it also describes what she did last night.
I was playing poker.
For those of you who want to hear about Gianna Volpe's soul life.
I was playing poker last night.
She was playing poker last night.
And I went all in on a pair of 10s because I knew I had to go get to the station in the morning. And it was getting late.
So she lost every red cent that she had in the pot.
Now, when they say a red cent, is that like a communism?
No, it's just a figure of speech.
Yeah, but what does it mean? Like, is it covered in blood because you'd rather...
Wait a minute, do I have a penny?
Yeah, but it's not really red. It's like orange.
No, well, the new ones are, but...
Or green if they're really old and they've oxidized.
I have a quarter and a nickel.
I'll take that.
Which used to be lunch money when I was a little boy in school.
It's still lunch money. I'll take that.
You would.
I really would. I pick up pennies off the side of the road.
So do I.
Do you really?
Find a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck.
Oh.
Oh, my mother-in-law taught me that one.
Do you pick up pennies even if their tail's up?
Yeah.
I do too. Oh, I went through a phase.
Find a penny, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck.
Well, actually, I feel like I stopped doing that in the past year.
Bad things happened, right?
Yeah.
See? That's why you pick up a penny. Besides, it's a penny more than you have.
I got a 1941, I think, wheat penny on my birthday.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And 1941 was not a good year. I think that was the year that...
So your Pearl Harbor was bombed?
Yeah, it's exactly right.
Was the year Joe DiMaggio had the 56-game consecutive game hitting streak.
Okay, so there we go. Thank God. Balanced it out. There was a movie called The Little Foxes that came out.
It was also the year that Citizen Kane was released.
That's right, it was. Man, Bruce, you're good at this game.
Now, who was in Citizen Kane?
I don't know. I know Orson Welles made it.
He made it. He was also in it.
And it was about Randolph Hearst.
William Randolph. Who else was in it, though?
I don't know. Just tell me. Tell me I can't hold on any longer.
He was also in The Third Man.
I don't know. Dustin Hoffman.
No.
Bruce, that's the only actor I think of when I sit in your presence.
The Third Man was about the black market in post-war Vienna, Austria. Orson Welles was in that one, too.
Was he in it?
Yes. He played the part of Harry Lime, a black marketeer in The Third Man. Joseph Cotton.
Oh, I would have totally guessed that. That sounds like a hobo. I'm sure he's very famous, but...
This is from a woman.
Joseph Cotton sounds like a man with straw in his mouth.
No.
And a straw hat.
He was a fine actor. He was a character actor. He was a good one.
He was, but his name.
But that was his name.
Or a door-to-door salesman.
That was his name. His mother was Mrs. Cotton, and his father was Mr. Cotton, and they named him Joseph.
And they were rabbits.
No. Cotton, not Cottontail.
Little
And his
Peter
father's first name was
Cottontail.
not Peter.
Peter Cottontail was like one of my favorite
And they did not
stories
reproduce
as a
like
kid.
rabbits either.
Peter Cottontail. Oh my God! Another favorite movie of mine, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and tomorrow night at Lucharitos, they're having karaoke, which I am very fond of.
I know that.
And they are everyone who sings, they're going to be raffling off. This is the one time I hope nobody listens to what I'm saying because I don't.
What's the grand prize?
It's a bicycle that looks exactly like Pee Wee Herman's bike from Pee Wee's Big Adventure. It's like a fixed gear red bike. It does not have a yellow lion on the front, but if I get it, I'm gonna put one there,
Okay.
and then I'll brush his teeth with my finger and be like, "Ah, ah,
I knew I missed stuff.
I love Pee Wee so much. I think he's making a new movie.
He is making a new movie.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure, like 2 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm so excited.
I mean-
Paul Reubens is the best.
A great character. He came up with a great character. And I remember my kids watching that in the 80s.
Oh my gosh, I remember watching that in the 80s. I had my little plastic chair all the way up to the screen. Like I was like an inch away. That's why I can't see anymore.
Oh, that's a wives' tale.
Oh, okay, good. So then when I was listening to the Pee-wee's Playhouse loud, it was not in fact loud enough to wake the dead. That was a old wives' tale too. See, I'm trying to make a joke, but
I noticed that. It's not really going
I
over.
know.
But you
I do this thing where I
need
try
to leave. You need to leave the jokes to Tim Tango because it's like heavy lifting.
He's really good.
He's good at it.
I try.
Although
to,
Tim is like very, very influenced by Don Rickles.
Oh really?
Yeah.
One of my.
I mean, he even has
comedic-
Rickles' facial expressions down pat.
Well, that's not helpful for radio.
No, it isn't. But and he also has Rickles' hairline. But I'm not supposed to mention that
I have
on
this
account of Rickles
comedic-
is bald.
I have this comedic. What do you call that?
A comedic-
Technique, where I make myself.
Wait a minute.
Technique.
Okay.
Whatever. What?
Make me laugh.
I'm not going to because I'm just talking about it. Is to make myself stupider than I am, and that doesn't really help. It just makes people think I'm stupid.
Summertime and the living is easy.
I love
Gianna
that song.
was on the beach, getting stared at by some guy. Who would have thought such a thing could ever happen?
I go every
Notice how I'm
day.
singing that to the tune of Summertime.
I'm gonna go. Summertime and the living's easy.
See? Summertime, Gianna's on the beach.
I'm gonna be going
Guys are
right after.
staring with binoculars.
I'm gonna get khakis. I'm gonna get khaki pants after I leave here at the Salvation Army, because I attend bar at a country club.
This is nice to know.
And then I'm gonna go down to Roanoke, the end of Roanoke. They've got great beach glass there.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna go to Feisty Acres because every Thursday now I'm going to Feisty Acres and I'm helping them put their CSA shares together. I call it lunch for labor
What
for
is the
lunch.
CSA?
It is where they share, like you pay in per year, and then every week
Oh.
you get a box of vegetables.
Oh. Okay.
So you share the crop of a farm.
Ah.
It's very common out here.
I didn't know that.
And like the
I've lived out here
Goodales,
for a long time,
the
too.
Goodales deliver theirs.
Really?
They do a CSA delivery.
I didn't know that.
I know. Hal's really cool. And then, so I do it at Feisty Acres, and then she'll give me like some kale. Last week she gave me kale.
Almost as bad as eggplant.
She gave me kale and
Yuck.
lettuce, other lettuce, and quail eggs.
You know what kale's good for? Nothing.
And then I
Who gave you
sauteed
ale?
it.
Who gave you quail eggs?
Abra.
Abra?
And then
We haven't
and
seen
she
her
just-
in a long time.
She got Guinea Fowl. She got Guinea.
Wait a
hens.
minute. Is this another knock on Italians? Guinea fowl?
Fowl Guinea. No, but I was saying we want to make shirts that say like Fowl Guinea and have like make them really Italian
You know what you're
stereotype
going to do?
with
Make
like
the fowl guinea and make the shirt red, white, and green.
yeah. And just like have like with a big cigar and like a mustache and make it really like that's not okay.
Or a chain.
And like it's sort of like
Gianna,
we're like the last
a chain
stand.
with the horn on it, you know?
See, like we think it's funny. We think it's
We
funny.
do.
Like, I feel like Italians have a really good sense of
We
humor.
really do. People
about,
don't understand that about us. They think that we're all like, mobbed up, and we're not.
Right, the mob doesn't exist.
Because if we were all mobbed up, none of us would be working for a living, let me tell you.
Right. Not true at all. That's so not true.
So there.
They call it a cover. What?
Yeah. What?
Just kidding.
I wish. Your mouth to God's ears, let me tell you.
I'm just kidding. I like to pretend my life is cooler than it is. And that
Do you know, in order to have a radio, an FCC license, you have to go through a background check?
You have to be mobbed up.
No, you have to you have to go through a background check.
And if you're mobbed up, you're not allowed on the air?
You're not eligible for an FCC license.
Man.
I hold an FCC license. I would not be eligible.
Golly. How do they know?
Let's see. I think the letters are FBI.
Oh, come on.
They do a background search.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and
they do
what
a
does that mean?
background search. And they also check your arrest record.
Bruce,
like if you're arrested on a morals charge, you're not eligible.
Everyone knows that. What is it? Everyone comes at a price and stuff.
Everybody has their price. However,
I'm just saying that
when you can't get to them, you can't.
But it's so
make the deal.
It's just silly. First of all, we live in the land of the free where anything is possible.
Right.
And second of all,
no, it isn't.
Have you seen the stuff that goes on in this country?
Yes.
As if every single freaking politician and person, I said freaking.
Thank you.
Is in the pocket of someone else. Except for me. The only person's pocket I'm in is yours. And you don't even and you just do it because I make you laugh.
That's why. It's fun. It just makes me laugh.
So, I'm lucky. And that's it.
We have just spent. Dude, this is like watching Seinfeld on the radio.
I love Seinfeld.
We're doing a whole radio show on nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I want to do this.
A whole radio show about nothing.
It would be. Yes.
Hell, we could have done the Paul Sidney party line and done that.
Let's pitch it. Come on.
What we're going to do now is say, hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Like Paul would.
See?
He would.
That's what Paul Sidney.
Paul's one of the only guys I knew, God rest his soul, who could talk for 10 minutes and say absolutely nothing.
Really?
He could fill 10 minutes on the air. I mean, fill.
Oh,
10 minutes.
I could do 10 days.
And say nothing.
And say nothing.
Nothing of consequence.
I could go 10 days
Me,
and
on the
say
other hand,
less than nothing.
Me, on the other hand, it's like in 30 seconds, I've given you pearls of wisdom.
Like what? What was the pearl?
Wasn't that the name of the song? Black Pearl, Pretty Pearl, You've Been in the Background Much Too Long. It was a 60s protest song. Yeah, it was.
I wish I knew that.
It was a 60s protest song.
What about Red Rubber Ball?
Oh, I never liked that.
Like
I know, I didn't like that song.
Ball.
Never liked it. Never liked it. Never liked it.
What about Hooked on a Feeling?
It's okay.
What about Green-Eyed Lady?
Didn't like it.
Really?
Didn't like it.
What about
Love or Let Me Be Lonely? I like a lot. I played it yesterday. Fifth by the Friend of Distinction. What?
So I was watching Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas the other day. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
You should see that movie.
No.
Do you know anything about Hunter S. Thompson?
No.
Okay, so
ask me if I'm remotely interested in Hunter S. Thompson.
Why aren't you remotely interested?
Because I'm not.
Yeah, but Hunter S. Thompson what defined Gonzo journalism, which is what you do.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
I don't do journalism.
Yeah, but you sort of do. Because his journalism, Gonzo journalism, putting yourself in the story, is not typical journalism.
But I don't do journalism. I don't put me in a story.
Yeah, but you do. You do journalism. You just do extra stuff too. And it's not traditional journalism because you put yourself in the story.
That's
if you're like,
thank you, Mommy.
Anna, what's going on in Southampton town? P.S. I love you. Like, that is Gonzo journalism. Yes. This was fun.
It was great.
Bruce, I loved
Thank God we got to hit the break.
Okay, and Lori's here. We got Lori from Montauk Beverage. So
Thank
we'll
God
be back.
she's here to rescue me.
We'll be back.
Nothing goes with a day at the beach, playing sports, working in the yard, or just relaxing like a nice cold iced tea, and Montauk BeverageWorks iced teas will quench that thirst on the hottest summer day. Whether it's iced citrus black tea, red berry hibiscus, white tea with peach, or half and half with lemonade, or their lemonade, Montauk BeverageWorks iced teas and lemonade refresh you better than a glass of water down your back on a hot summer day. Montauk Beverage iced teas and lemonade are all natural iced teas made with premium teas. Their sweetened teas use only cane sugar, and there are no artificial flavors or preservatives in their iced teas and lemonade. So get some Montauk BeverageWorks iced teas and lemonades. Let them get a chill in your refrigerator, and then when you're looking for something refreshing and good, open one up and enjoy it. Montauk Beverage iced teas and lemonades are available at all 4 Blue Duck Bakery Cafe locations and at finer stores throughout the East End.
An overhead door serves a purpose, and it should be as beautiful as the rest of your home or building. For more than 30 years, Village Overhead Doors has been creating and installing beautiful garage doors for contractors and homeowners on the North and South Forks. They also install automatic garage door openers that open with the click of a remote, so there's no getting out of the car in bad weather. For a wide range of styles from lifetime steel doors to custom-made wood doors, and for all your garage door needs, please call 765-4963 today and find out how your garage door can be a beautiful focal point of your home or building's exterior. Village Overhead Doors of Southold, 765-4963. Make the call and let them add beauty and value to your home or business.